Alright, small short video on Deathwing's fire mechanic. I say two things. One, this mechanic is absolute dog shit for one immersion. I don't think dying by a flaming fire god and staying dead for 10 minutes is immersive. I think, he comes by, breathes fire, like Onyxia in Onyxia's lair where she does a flame breath, and then you take that damage and the fire recedes. I think that kind of like dying would be cool. That'd be alright. Like, oh, he came by, he killed everybody in the zone. He brought death and destruction. All the buildings are on fire. Cosmetically, not like in game wise, mechanically. Um, that would be cool. But this right here, so if I run into my run to where my corpse is at, because I logged in, I just logged in and there was fire on the ground and I died. Right? I think that's stupid. I don't think that you should just die to logging in, and I don't think you should be unable to play the game for the entire duration, which could be up to 10 minutes, for when Deathwing's Fire is on the ground. So, I don't even know. It's been like what, good 6 minutes so far already, still burning. This is not immersive. This is not enjoyable. Um, this isn't even like it's not a cool mechanic in my honest opinion. Like the first time I died, it was cool. There was fire in the ground. I thought it would be all right. You'd think they would have the foresight to like reduce the duration of the fire on the floor. Maybe a minute or two. It would be really cool and actually awesome. So you go to run back to your corpse and you're like, oh snap, there's fire everywhere. I wonder if it's gonna go away, and then it recedes, right? No, this it's like it just stays there for forever. And as a mechanic, as a gameplay mechanic, in terms of immersion, in terms of enjoyment, this makes leveling ults a big pain in the ass, especially when quest areas are set on fire. So he comes by, sets all these places on fire here, and you can't walk over to your quest givers. So all it is it's a time loss. It's a time waste when it comes to leveling and enjoying yourself. And let's be honest, this shit is bright as hell. Like if we get closer to it, like this is really really freaking bright. Look at that. That enjoyable on your eyes? Like does that gives me a fucking headache. I don't want to see that shit burn that bright. Like all in all, this mechanic is just terrible. And anyone arguing or defending this mechanic more than likely is just a bootlicker because the in-game ramifications as to why this mechanic it would be good are terrible. One, if you play on hardcore, this mechanic would be the worst. Like this would just instantly end you. You would just be there and then you wouldn't be there. Can you avoid this mechanic? Yeah, you can log out and then log back in 30 minutes later. Look, it finally receded. So after sitting here for 6 minutes and deciding I'm going to log in and I'm going to make a video on this, I can finally play the game. So you guys have been watching this video for 3.5 minutes. I've been sitting here for 6. So 10 minutes of fire, give or take. About 9 minutes on average from my experience. But look at that. I log in and I'm finally getting to play the game. Yay. That that isn't cool. So with that, I think I'm gonna end the video there. I think that covers my points. It's just an insta kill mechanic. You can log into it. You can get killed by it when you take a quick AFK. You can avoid it by flying in the air if you have a flying mount. But most people who are leveling are not going to be able to do that. So yeah, I think this mechanic is terrible. And it happens more often than not at this exact location, this location, and this location, and in this area while questing from level 40 to 45. Actually, more so 42 to 45. So I've been here. Uh, is there a way to mute this damn shit? So I've been here in this general area for the better part of, I'd say, about a week playing this character on and off. and I've died to Deathwing's mechanic like at least 5 times from just randomly occurring. I would tab out, change my music, maybe see something on YouTube, go back to my game. Oh, I'm dead and I can't play the game for 10, 15 minutes. Um, I logged in today, same thing. Oftentimes I'll be going to the bathroom and I'll come back to being on fire and being unable to play the game for at least 6 to 8 minutes because my AFK will have intersected with the time the Deathwing is fire. Look at this guy. If this guy would have logged in 10 minutes earlier, he would not have been able to play the game for 10 minutes. Like, think about that. You cannot argue that this is a great mechanic, gameplay wise. If you want to argue the immersion, the lore of Deathwing coming around and killing everybody, sure, I'll accept that. I'll accept that fact. I'll say that that's cool if it could be implemented gameplay wise without burdening or ruining the experience. Then sure, but by far this mechanic ruins the experience of anybody that's trying to actively level up or enjoy themselves. And anyone saying otherwise, uh, like they're like okay, it doesn't ruin it, but like it hinders it. It makes it worse. It like anyone saying it does not has not played the game. So with that, I'm gonna leave the video there. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe. By the way, thank you all for all the support and comments and everything. The just the overwhelming amount of support that you guys have given me is just um yeah, it goes to show. I'm still making videos because of you guys. So thank you all. Have a good one, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.